Whatever. Hi, welcome back to the Whatever Show. I'm Dragon Pat,
I'm Alex Drake.
and today we want to talk to you about season 2 of Chuck.
Yes.
Yes, we're going to continue looking at the show's base premise we really don't believe in. Nope. I'm not talking about having your brain filled with a supercomputer. That's possible.
Mm-hmm.
At least a lot more possible than the idea of somebody like Chuck getting
Someone like
Sarah.
Sarah.
I've been a nerd all my life. That shit don't happen. But going on, Chuck season 2. Season 2 was pretty good.
Yeah.
You got Chuck a little bit more comfortable with it. I mean, the beginning, he's trying to get the new intercept up.
Yeah.
It don't work, but that's not the point. You got the one scene where Casey thinks the new intercept's finished. They're going to come out, so he's going to go kill Chuck.
Mm-hmm.
Find out the intercept blows up.
Yeah.
So he stops, and he feels better about it because he didn't really want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You actually have Mr. Gung Ho trying to say, we shouldn't do this. This is not fair. And the general points out a very valid fact. He lived, yes, he did a great job for his country. Now he's going to die for his country. But there was some really good episodes in this season.
Yeah.
The Bing Red episode that I mentioned earlier
Mm-hmm. Which
was
is
going for intimidating.
the first episode and the second episode happened.
Yes, I mean, they were real. Yeah, I mean, was a phenomenal actor.
Yeah.
He did great in this. And the byplay between him and Chuck was priceless.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it was season 2. We also had the guest appearance by there we are.
Ramon?
Was Ramon in it?
Yeah. Because
Oh yeah.
they brought...
Roman, not Ramon. John Larroquette. John Larroquette is one of my favorite all-time actors. He plays Roan Montgomery, and he's going to teach Chuck how to seduce. This was great moves there. But didn't Ben Savage come in on this one?
Yes, that's when he came in because the reunion.
Yes,
He was a...
at her reunion. And wasn't Tyler in that?
Yeah. Pretty
Because
much.
Chuck wanted a day off, and he got a day off by going out and partying.
With...
A rock star. Played by Dominic Monaghan, who plays the character Tyler Martin.
Mm-hmm.
This was classic work.
Where... I'm sorry. Dude, I love those string darts.
Dude, can you hook me some more up with the candy? This guy was good. He was in that season too.
Mm-hmm.
Arnold Vosloo plays an awesome bad guy. Made a show up in there. Steve Austin. Was he part of that? No, he's already played. The Greta's haven't come in. Ted Rourke hasn't come in yet. Harry Tang. Harry Tang is one of those characters you love to hate.
Mm-hmm.
Hannah was in 3. We've already met Karina. Minnie Aiden, who plays Karina Miller.
Mm-hmm.
She did an episode in 3. In season 1, she did an episode in season 3. Or was it in 2? Was she part of season 3?
No.
Okay.
And we also meet Emmett.
Oh, yes. Emmett is a douche.
You hate him.
You hate him. You hate him as much as you hated Harry Tang.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, that if you're wondering about his name, it was done on purpose, just so that you could get that.
Mm-hmm. And well, of course, everybody still hates Bryce Larkin.
I liked Bryce.
Played by
What we learn over the course of season 1 and season 2 is why Bryce Larkin, who was Chuck's college buddy, got Chuck kicked out of the college. B, why he sent him big.
Mm-hmm.
And the reality is, Bryce liked Chuck.
Yeah.
Liked him too much to let him get in the CIA.
Mm-hmm.
Was trying to protect him, and that's what they kicked him out. That's why he got kicked out of college. Borina Frederici is the woman who plays General Diane Beckham. And she's the straight person through all of this.
Mm-hmm.
She's that straight man that makes everybody else's jokes even funnier.
Yeah.
And she did great.
Mm-hmm.
She comes in the fourth season.
Mm-hmm.
Jill was in the second season for sure. Jordana Brewster.
Mm-hmm.
And Jordana Brewster is definitely one of the hottest chicks out there.
Yeah.
She would make my top 100 list with no hassle. Matter of fact, I've got lots of photographs of her. Again, we have Lester and Jeff coming back, reprising their roles, and their roles, again, continue to the stupid hilariousness of this show.
Like,
season 2 was great.
mm-hmm.
Season 2 is we really start getting into the idea of Fulcrum.
Yes.
Because we learn about Fulcrum from Bryce,
Mm-hmm.
more or less, and that's what starts getting. That's basically what carries season 2 through.
Yeah, is them trying to stop Fulcrum
from making themselves their own Chuck.
Mm-hmm. Which was kind of smart, blowing up the Intersect machine. Again.
That was Fulcrum's work. And that's what introduced us to Fulcrum. Although we started seeing them a little at the end of season 1.
Mm-hmm.
Now, unlike in season 1, season 2 is basically glued to the episodes, or the continuing theme is fighting against a subversive group within the U.S. government called Fulcrum.
Mm-hmm.
Again, and it's more probable in my book than the situation between Chuck and Sarah.
Yeah, anything's more okay. That makes sense. Than Chuck getting Sarah.
All right, let me be honest. The reason why I see this situation between Chuck and Sarah as so improbable is Bryce.
Yeah. Chuck compared to Bryce.
Chuck is a nice, sweet guy, but Bryce was too.
Mm-hmm. And Bryce actually looked cool, like Chuck.
Now, I will give Zachary credit. That photo of him looks pretty good.
Yeah.
He looks pretty good there.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're wondering, all you got to do is Google the words Chuck cast and take a look at it. But Matt Bomer is a lot better looking dude. Mm-hmm. Matt Bomer he's that jock.
Yeah, and he even
Jocks get Sarah.
Mm-hmm. And he even was a jock while he was in Staten. He was that hybrid.
Jocks get Sarahs.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, Lou, hot as all get out, but not so much a Sarah.
No.
I could have seen Chuck with Lou.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because she's out there.
Mm-hmm.
She dreams about sandwiches. She runs a sandwich shop. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I do not see Jill.
Oh.
No. That girl could have her pick.
Yeah.
Don't tell me she
And
picked
she even
Chuck.
got with Bryce for a while. Like,
Actually, we find out through the series that no, she didn't. Her and Bryce never hooked up. The word came out they did. So, but now Jordana, she's part of Fulcrum. Jill Roberts, Chuck's ex, is an enemy agent. That is just priceless. Now, I believe season 2 is also when we get introduced to Orion.
very end.
Yeah.
Well,
Orion, but we don't know he's Chuck's father yet.
yeah.
We find that out in season
3.
Was it in 3 or did we finish it out in 2?
Wait,
nope.
End of 2 because that's when
the wedding is between
Captain Awesome and
Ellie. So then we also get, by being introduced to Orion, we also get picked up. Where is that other guy? Go down. Chevy Chase does Ted Rourke. Chevy Chase, again, classic actor. Can't say that enough. This is a man who has, I mean, he's paid his dues, and he plays. I'm sorry, Ted Rourke is the villain you love to hate. He is so great. I mean, there are some villains you just hate them. They're bad guys.
yeah.
Ted Rourke is that villain. Such a nice villain. Okay, I guess. Well, he's your son. Well, you never told me you had a son. I'll kill the son. He's a nut. He's a nut.
Yeah.
I loved him. Chevy Chase did a phenomenal job as Ted Rourke.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a great show. Season 2, really good, very solid throughout it all.
Yep.
You don't really get too bored in this because they keep you hopping.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, the love life between Sarah and Chuck, that tends to go up and down, up and down, up and down. He breaks up with her, believe it or not.
Repeatedly. Dude.
There's some questions there about his sanity.
Quit breaking up with her. I get it.
All right, but that gives us the end of season 2.
Mm-hmm.
And Chuck, at the end of season 2, is going to retire.
Yep.
Remember, he got his check.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to... He fixes Ellie's wedding. Everybody's happy. We're going to see the possibility of the two of them finally getting together. Don't hold your breath. We're going to season 3 next.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it for the Whatever Show for today. Season 2, I'm Chuck. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Download this stuff. Watch it on your favorite podcast streaming service. Buy the DVD or Blu-ray. Mm-hmm. Trust me, you'll watch it again.
Yeah. Just don't buy season 5.
All right. This has been Whatever Show. I'm Dragon Pat.
I'm Alex Drake.